Well met, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another StarCraft 2 match here. This is from the Intel Extreme Masters Qualifier lower bracket. This is the, oh my god, am I really going to go through this? Okay. This is from the IEM WCS Shanghai North American Qualifier number 1, stage 2, lower bracket, curly bracket, open bracket, curly, closing bracket. Yeah, I lost my words. Anyway, in the top right, we have Le Blue Zerg player. Oh, that boy, what up? E.G. Suppy. And his opponent in the bottom left, the Red Terran player, who is Twitter verified and makes me jealous of him every day of my life, Team Elevate SC2's Masa. So yeah. This is lower bracket, which means the loser is eliminated. You're gone. Done. Dunzo. Take his coat. Get him out of here. That becomes you. You don't want to be that guy. So Masa, we saw him actually make 2 really deep runs recently. If you guys haven't been paying attention to StarCraft, why are you even watching this stream right now? But anyway, I digress. If you haven't been paying attention, Masa finished in the top 4 of DreamHack Austin and DreamHack Tour. 2 tournaments that literally happened within 10 days of each other. So it was a pretty interesting, I would say, month for Masa. I guess technically it's still May. So it's been an interesting month for Masa. And I can't blame him. He's a good dude. He's, honestly, I kind of thought he was overrated. I thought he was overhyped. I thought he was getting really lucky with his brackets. Like, I honestly could not believe, I didn't want to believe that Masa was actually getting decent at this game. But he is. He's becoming a beast. The beast from the East. That's right. He's a player that's not only American, well, North American. He's from the East Side, I believe, repping Toronto. Right, I heard Masa actually rolls with Drake in the 6 whenever he's not playing StarCraft. So I think when he's done with this qualifier, he's probably going to go talk to Drake about some sad life things. And I think he's just one of the uncredited lyric writers, actually, on all of Drake's albums. So that's pretty cool. Shout out to Masa for being so influential in the music industry, as well as being a top 4 DreamHack finisher twice this month. So, yeah. Yeah, today you learned, actually. I knew all of that, of course. I'm a caster, I'm never wrong. So double Hellions, this is all super standard stuff. Starport, single Marines, yada, yada, yada. When the Starport's done, probably see a 3rd command center go up reasonably soon. Liberator, okay, Liberator, Hellion. So a little bit of early pressure. Liberator wants to pressure from the back. Hellions want to pressure from the front. I think both of those are totally fine. Pretty solid options. And when I say solid, I mean they're opaque, so you can't see through them, which is, technically speaking, a fair use of the word solid, I would say. Solids are generally more opaque than liquids and gases. In fact, are there any opaque gases? I guess it really comes down to how exactly you would define it, right? I mean, I guess if it's really foggy, is that opaque? You can kind of see through fog. Like, basically, fog just kind of lowers the draw distance of real life. So, and that's, of course, because, as we all know, fog is just so hard for our eyeballs to render, since we can already only see in 30 FPS, that our eyeballs would actually drop below 30 FPS if we rendered through fog, right? Because that would just be really sick. So we have to actually lower our own draw distance in real life in order to be able to see fog, because it's just that resource intensive. Anyway, I digress. It doesn't make fog opaque, because you can see a little bit through it. So there you go. That's your homework for tonight, kids. Find me an opaque gas. And not compressed, by the way. You can't just show me a compressed tube of something. It's got to be real. It's got to be like, I went here. Hopefully you didn't die. Oh, trying to deny the drone from going to the 4th base. Nice moves here by Masa. His Liberator has just been chilling. It's in the sweet spot. It's not targetable here. Literally nothing can hit this Liberator except for Ravager shots. So, But this mineral patch is still safe to mine from. This one is not. These queens really don't like these Hellions. They're gonna try to kill him. Reaper man. No, okay. It's all good. It's all good. All right. So Spire, double barracks. Everything here is pretty kosher. I mean, yeah. I like unsalted crackers as much as the next guy, but personally, I prefer crackers with chocolate. That's like really good. If any of you European bros are watching, you know what I'm talking about, man. You're talking like some Milka with tuck in it, or two or whatever, or Lou, whatever that stuff is. It's good. Nice Overlord snipe. I had that at DreamHack Tours, by the way, which is how that's how all of this is relevant to StarCraft, by the way. That's right. Get wrecked. It's still relevant. I can talk about whatever I want. I'm the man with the microphone. What are you gonna do? You gonna travel back in time, teleport to my house, and speak into the microphone for me? What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? You're gonna say Hellions moving back and forth, doing nothing? That's right. That's right. You're in my world. Armory's coming up. That's gonna help the 2-2 lineup. Everything here looks really nice. Upgrades being ahead for Terran is always good for Terran because Terran generally is the race that's supposed to be cost effective. If you're behind in upgrades as Zerg, it doesn't matter as much because Banelings will always two-shot Marines. Did you guys know that? A 0-0 Baneling, 2 Banelings with 0-0 will still kill a combat shield Marine with +3 armor. I might be making that up, but I'm like 99% sure that's the case. Yeah, that's the case. So these Marines actually step forward with that upgrade advantage, mind you. Wow, look at Nathaniel, such a good caster, talking about upgrades, and Mutalisk finally shows up. Look at this mineral patch. Unharvested from. You did this, Masa. You did this to us, Shane. Anyway, Liberator's dead, so all is well that ends well. And look at this creep spread. Exactly, I don't see it either, man. These Marines have been doing some work. Suppy's puppies are having a hard time getting their, I don't know what I was going to say. These drops are going to the main base mineral line, and all right. Good number of Marines coming in. Look, he's in from the north, in from the south, in from the north and the south. These Marines are stepping forward, trying to get some Overlords. Oh, the Banelings! Great lift up, just in time. Just in time. As these drones try to run away towards the main base, but it's not enough. GG, Masa puts Suppy in a blender for game 1.